Oh, um, okay. Okay.
Help! Help! Two bottles of Leroy's finest.
Oh wait, that's the summit. Oh, okay. Oh. And hangout. And we're doing Bennett. Which I don't even know. There are also chances. And a spring again. And 0.8 update comes out. Very consequent.
Have you heard about the Vision Hunt decree?
The Vision Hunt decree. Did something bad happen again? Did something bad happen again?
I see.
Oh, it's you! Didn't think I'd be running into you here. I guess it's my lucky day. How are your adventures going lately? Did you come here to get a new commission from Catherine, or to get paid? And where are you going after this? Bet you've got a really exciting adventure lined up, huh? Oh, I'm talking too much, aren't I? I'm sorry. I was just so excited to run into someone I admire so much. And, maybe a little starstruck, too. Of course! You're the mysterious traveler, the hero who quelled the Storm Terror crisis, and the leader... If I'm being honest, I'm totally jealous of all your achievements. Yeah, word's been spreading in adventurer circles for a long time now. Your adventure team shows up all over the continent. It might look like you're just handling a bunch of boring commissions, but then, as soon as something big goes down, you're always there. Anyway, I just really envy you. You're sort of like the protagonist of this world or something. Me, on the other hand, I'm just some unlucky guy. My adventure team even... never mind. I shouldn't get all down in the dumps in front of someone I admire. I should be open to see what I can learn. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask. When you go adventuring later, can I come and watch? Uh, maybe you don't know. I'm a really unlucky person to have around. If you brought me along on an adventure, my bad luck would probably just screw everything up. I don't want to get you into any trouble, so just let me watch from the sidelines. That'd be good enough for me. Really? I didn't mishear you, did I? You mean, go adventure with you? Just like we do if I was on your adventure team? Wow, I never thought I'd get an opportunity like this. Don't be so modest. I've heard all about the great things you've done. Not to mention... By the way, since we've got this rare chance to work together, let me share some recent intel with you. According to my friend Fischl in the guild, a mysterious and dangerous ruin has recently been discovered. Based on how the guild ranks the difficulty of its commissions, it's probably between a rank B and a rank A. Normally, I wouldn't feel confident about taking on this level of commission. After all, with my poor luck, it's safer for me to take on commissions that are a few notches lower than my actual ability. But since you'll be joining me this time, it'll be a piece of cake, right? Of course! Defeating Storm Terror puts you on par with Guildmaster Cyrus in my mind. By the way, this ruin might be a dangerous one, but that usually means there'll be some great treasure hidden inside. I can't wait! Oh, do you usually make some food before you set out on an adventure? The cautious choice. No wonder you're so good at this. Seems I really can learn a few things from you. In that case, as per your tradition, let's get cooking. Oh yeah, I actually invented a pretty nice dish recently. I can't say it's super tasty, but I think it'd be perfect for an adventure. So, how about I show you how to make it? Cool. I really miss that old feeling of working with a partner. The ingredients needed for this dish are mint, radish, and slime condensate. One of each, please. You got that, right? I'll wait for you near the pot at Good Hunter. Come find me when you're done collecting. Error. When you're high up,
I have a whole lot of slime condensate. So I have so much to spare.
You got them all? That's fantastic. You've really outdone your...
Be sure. And my 400 something.
I'll post an expedition at the adventure.
Now that we've got our ingredients, allow me to handle the cooking. It's done. I forgot the exact order you're supposed to add the ingredients in, but it should be all right. I'll pack it up and leave it with you until we get to the ruins. I think so. Should be pretty much basically the same. Well, now that the food is ready, let's head for those mysterious ruins.
Oh, this one? Already completed. Yes. can move. I get the child character. I actually get the test. Then I can actually get the test.
It feels pretty ordinary here. Could it be that because you're here with me, I'm feeling more at ease? Huh. It looks like that mechanism must be for opening the next door, right? Right. Well, I'll go try to operate it. Just as I expected. A true adventurer. Let me try the it seems to be jammed. This is not good. But don't let it get... This kind of thing happens all the time. We just have to believe that there's always a way out.
What the... What's...
Hey, did you...
This one here.
Sounded like it came from the door up ahead of us. Could there be other people in the ruin too?
Hey, which one?
Let's go check it out. Over there! Another adventurer by the looks of it. Hello, fellow adventurer. We, like you, are here to...
Bennett?
Royce? It's you!
Oh, no. Oh, please. Oh, no, no, no.
I'm so happy to see you again. How are you doing? I've been thinking about you and the other guild members a lot recently.
This is the worst. Why did I have to run into you?
Oh.
It took me forever to get this door open. Finally, I was about to advance further in, and all of a sudden, it closes again.
I guess that's because I activated the mechanism just now.
I knew it. I knew it! Of course it was you. I knew it as soon as I saw you. As long as you are around, no adventure can ever be a smooth ride. This is turning into a very bad day. Who are you? And what the heck were you thinking, teaming up with Bennett?
Hey, don't fight, don't fight!
Oh, dude.
Let me introduce Royce, a former member of Benny's adventure team and an old friend of mine.
Friend? I didn't even tell you I was leaving the team, and you still think of me as... your friend? Never mind. I'm a little on edge because what just happened.
Not a
I'm
bunny
sorry.
friend.
Well,
You think? I left, but after joining your adventure team, I was tripping and falling one day, getting struck by lightning the next. And the number of times ruins would cave in on us? I just couldn't dismiss it as mere coincidence anymore. The last straw was when my left leg got hit by that random explosion that came out of nowhere. After that, I couldn't stand it anymore, both literally and figuratively. So I left and went back to being an independent adventurer. Only afterward did I start hearing the horror stories about Benny's adventure team.
Horror?
You're right. I really shouldn't have put the blame on him like that.
Exactly.
all right. It's all in the past now. Talking about all the bad things that happened will only make you more upset, right? Royce, I still want to say sorry for all the trouble I caused you.
Oh. No need to apologize to me. I've made my fair share of mistakes too.
Oh, yeah. There's one more thing I need to tell you. The door we came through on the way in also got closed, and I don't think we can get it open again. So we're probably trapped here now. What a pain in the butt.
Bennett!
Wanna get burned? Huh?
Everything always goes wrong when I'm with you.
Gotta burn
Oh,
you.
well, there's nothing I can do. Sorry.
What am I gonna do? I've used up all my supplies already. This is it. This is how I go, isn't it? Here, today, and all because of Bennett.
Well, I don't know what I could do to apologize. If you don't mind, maybe we can share some of our supplies with you. But of course, I'll have to check with my partner first. So, what do you think?
All right. I am quite hungry. I suppose I shall accept your kind offer. Is this the supplies you were talking about? Why do I have the feeling that this dish is a bit suspect?
It's fine, honestly. It's been with my partner all along, so it shouldn't be tainted with my bad luck.
If that's true, then... Okay. Anyway, this is not a time to nitpick. Then, I guess I'll just have a little bite.
Nice, I'm happy.
Tastes a little... Huh. What a strange texture. Ugh. What is that churning feeling in my stomach? Bennett!
Hey, what's wrong? Royce!
I'm gonna get. It worked. Go back in the video. Wait, that wasn't Beetle's? What is Beetle's? Oh wait, that one. Actually, I have to skip that.
It feels pretty ordinary. Could it be that... Huh. That mechanism must be for opening the next door. Right. I'll go try... Just as I so... Let me try... It seems to be... I think so. But this kind of thing...
What the...
Hey! Sounded like it came from... Let's go... Another adventurer by the looks of it. Hello, fellow adventurer.
Bennett?
Ro-
Oh no,
I'm so happy to
this is the worst.
Oh,
It took me forever.
I
knew it. As long as you are around, no adventure. Who are you? And what the
Hey, don't fight. Let me introduce Roy.
friend?
Well,
You think? But after joining your adventure team, I was tripped. I just couldn't the last straw. Only afterward did I start hearing the horror stories about Benny's adventure team. You're right.
all right.
Oh,
Oh, so,
Bennett!
oh,
What am I gonna do? This is it. This is.
well, but it was because of my bad luck, though. So, you mean, as the unlucky one, I should think of myself more? It's just,
Nobody cares about your supplies. Knowing you, they're probably cursed anyway. And as for finding the exit together, count me out. With Bennett around, I'm sure any exit I find will only be blocked.
well,
You.
Didn't hear them.
that was so dangerous. I can't believe it. It's a trap. Nope, no luck here. Aw, what awful luck. I've checked every single nook and cranny in this place. Aw, is there really no way out of here apart from that broken mechanism? Well, guess the Adventurers Guild might notice our disappearance, and then again, that depends on how lucky we are. Oh, I hate feeling helpless, sitting here waiting for the end to come. Yeah. Okay, let's double check our supplies. I pray. Take out the dish I picked. It looks kind of strange. Was there really something wrong with my cooking? This is bad. I should have thought this through more. Hey, maybe we can find another use for it. Long story short, I once got injured when I was in this severely dangerous place and I got knocked unconscious. I really thought that was gonna be the end of me. But turns out that's not how it went. Instead, according to Guildmaster Cyrus, who rescued me, after I lost consciousness, it was as if my bad luck just stopped affecting me. He took me back to Mondstadt without encountering any trouble at all along the way. And another time, I got knocked out in a field during a thunderstorm, but then I went the whole night without getting struck by lightning. I wonder if my bad luck is related to whether I'm awake or not. Or in other words, it might be my consciousness. Not really a sacrifice. I was just thinking, maybe if I eat this strange dish, it's possible that I'll lose consciousness, right? Once my bad luck is gone, surely help will be here soon. It's okay. It's better than... You made a great point earlier when you said... Here goes.
No! Damn it! Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Cyrus. Wait, is that actually Cyrus? Bad Bennett. What's going to happen? I'm trying to make like radish veggie stew, except that he put slime condensate in it, which somehow made it turn into a different texture and stuff. That's not stuff. I think child's story goes like this. That was supposed to be an omelet. Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie, I actually would have eaten that. This is my favorite one. Ooh, seriously, is that? Can't look. Actually, I'm gonna be continuing. It's just not hope that's gonna be turning out as long as Chongyun's. Like, look at this. Originally, but then I unlock so much more. Nice. I want to see how long it is. What weapons? That's my question.
Oh, it's you! Didn't think I'd be running into you here. How are your adventures going lately? Did you come here to get a new commission from Catherine, or to get paid? And where are you going after this? Bet you've got a really exciting adventure lined up, huh? The name's Bennett. I'm your run-of-the-mill. Oh, I was just so excited to run into someone I admire. Of course! You're the mysterious traveler. If I'm being honest, Yeah, word's been spreading in adventure. It might look like you're just handling a bunch of... Anyway, I just really envy. Me, on the other hand... never mind. Speaking of which, when you go adventuring later, can I come and watch? If you brought me along on an adventure, I don't want to get you into any trouble. I guess you're right. But, what would we do instead? Apart from going on adventures, the only other thing I do is take care of my dad's in the Adventurers Guild. So, I really can't think of anything else to do besides adventuring. Alright, I feel... but... So, it probably... That's good, that's good. I was afraid you'd back out.
We'll never back out.
So, where... Cool, that would be nice. I was planning to stock up on some adventuring supplies. Oh, sorry. I'm back to talking about adventuring again. You must think I'm so boring. Really? Well, of course you do. How about we go to the... With wind comes glory is my... Let's go. Marjorie!
Oh, hello, Bennett. I haven't seen you for a long time. I thought you were off adventuring in some faraway place that I've never heard of.
No, it's just I got myself into a tight spot out there. Ended up getting held up for quite a while.
What else is new? So, what are you looking to buy this time?
Oh, I was just checking in to see if the stuff I ordered last time was ready. Thought I'd bring my friend along.
You mean Herman's custom adventure map?
That's right. An adventure map drawn personally by Herman, the great adventurer. It shows loads of recommended places for adventuring, and with his comments, too.
Well, it did arrive, but unfortunately, the cart tipped over in a puddle on the way here. Most of the goods were fine, but since the adventure map was an ink drawing, it's completely ruined.
What? Oh, shoot. That's such a shame.
I want to see any of the.
Yes, I am the one who has to bear the loss after all. Maybe I should reconsider whether I'm happy to accept orders from Bennett in the future.
Okay. Well, do you have any alchemist's goggles? I've been thinking about replacing the old goggles on my head for a long time. I heard that there's a new type of goggles made specially for alchemists. When you wear them, you can see all the elements, even the slightest traces of elemental energy.
Oh yeah, elements of sight.
Oh, I'm afraid these alchemist goggles you refer to are just a rumor. I talked to that alchemist, Timaeus. He told me there's no such thing.
Oh, are you kidding me? My hopes dashed yet again. Well, how about some slime gel gloves? They exist, right? I saw an adventurer using them once. No matter what the weather, they can grip onto rock when climbing. I call them non-slip gloves.
Those do exist. Unfortunately, we sold out of them just yesterday. They're quite a popular product.
It's okay. No big deal. I'm pretty much used to coming home empty-handed when I go shopping. Don't let it bother you. Oh, hey, how about I treat you to a meal at Good Hunter? We've been hanging out for a while now. You must be getting hungry, right? Let's go!
Today's recommendation is the steak.
I was supposed to ask her.
16.
What?
That's a nice.
Hi, Sarah. Table for two, please.
I'm so sorry. I don't think we'll be able to serve you two today.
Huh? How come? It doesn't...
Well, how can I put this? Just before you two arrived, we received an order. An entire delegation from Snezhnaya has come to stay at the Goth Grand Hotel, and they asked us to provide a meal service. So, although you might not see many people here, the kitchen is in fact busier than it's ever been.
He's coming.
They really know how to rope people into doing things for them. If only they hadn't offered to pay so much.
Oh, I've actually never had... But I have heard that they're arrogant and aggressive. In which case, there probably isn't... Well, how about we just head to Mondstadt General Goods? We can at least get some basic adventure supplies. What do you think? You're in. Huh, that's strange. The owner, Blanche, isn't here. That's really rare.
Sorry.
Let's go over there and see what that sign says. Wow! Is this for real? A discount? I mean, sure. I've never had such good luck. It must be because I'm with you. Wow. Then again, any discount's a bit meaningless without Blanche being here. Shall we wait here for a while? When Blanche comes back, I'm gonna buy a bunch. After all, this is a rare opportunity, especially for someone like me. Blanche is taking quite a while. It must be an emergency. I feel like she hardly ever leaves the camp. Oh, really? Don't worry. If we manage to catch a sale, today's gotta be a good day. Patience is a virtue for adventurers too. Do you think that Blanche is in some kind of trouble? I'm getting a bit worried. The 50% discount is a big deal, but compared to Blanche's safety, I mean... It's probably just all this waiting around making my imagination run wild, I guess. Come on, snap out of it. I don't usually say this, but do you think Blanche probably won't be back today, right? I guess I overestimated my... That's right. I should...
Oh, are you waiting for me?
Blanche! We've been waiting for you for ages. You're finally back. I was getting worried about you. What happened? Did you run into some kind of trouble?
Oh, nothing like that. I was just sorting some things out at home. Thanks for your concern, though. But why are you two waiting anyway? I posted a notice saying that we'd be closed today.
Closed? We didn't see a sign like that. Anyway, isn't it 50% off the whole store today? That's...
let me... that's weird. It looks like someone removed the close sign. Or maybe the wind blew it away? The half-price notice you saw was for yesterday. Sorry about that.
Oh. Thanks. I'm fine. I'm so sorry. I feel like I've done nothing but waste your time all day. No matter what I do, I really can't shake my bad luck. It's getting a bit late. I don't think you can accomplish anything if you keep on hanging out with me. So, let's part ways for now. And maybe next time it'll be... That is, if you still want to hang out with me next time.
She didn't. What?
Neighboring nation
Say
of
we
Liyue
were closed. This is...
Oh, it's you! Didn't think I'd be running into you. How are your adventures going lately? Did you come here to... And where are you going after this? Bet you've got a really exciting... Oh, I was just so excited to run into someone I admire so much. And, of course! If I'm being honest, I'm totally jealous of all... Yeah, word's been spreading and it might look like you're just handling a bunch of boring commissions. Anyway, me on the other... never mind. Speaking of which, when you go adventuring later, can I... maybe you don't know. I'm a really unlucky person to have a... If you brought me along on an adventure, my bad... I don't want to get you into any trouble. Something else? I guess you're right. But apart from going on an adventure, so I really can't think of anything else to do besides... Alright, I feel like whatever we do... but don't forget, I'll be bringing my bad luck with me. So it probably won't be a very fun trip. That's good, that's good. So, That's a good idea. For someone like me, I'm actually way more familiar. I mean, I'm not on the same level as Fischl, who is also in the Adventurers Guild. But that's expected, because she works in the intelligence department. Oh, I know this gorgeous... It's got a great Mondstadt feel. Awesome. I was worried that it wouldn't be your thing. Shall we?
Are you here to play with me? Let me amuse myself a little.
What the?
Keep back!
Blink! The more, the merrier.
Keep back!
Oh, I don't want the slide.
Let me amuse myself a little. You really know how to get me going. The citizens shine no longer.
We can proceed. I'm gonna do it.
Better than nothing.
Oh. That's the dandelions.
Huh. What happened? It wasn't like this the last time I saw it. The dandelions are all stripped bare of seeds. Was there a windstorm? Or did some strange creature come by? I'm so sorry. Bringing you all those... Well, that's true. But then again, the unpredictable is to be expected when my luck's involved. Well, there's not much reason to... But...
Oh, wow.
Do you see that? I can see a whole load of treasure chests with no monsters guarding them. I was hoping I'd get a chance to for
They're
me.
gonna pop up.
This kind
I
of
know
good
that.
fortune. Let's go check it out.
But
Ooh.
yeah, I don't think it's any
We'll need more where that came from.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Why are these chests so empty? It looks like there's nothing good left in them.
Nothing.
Is that it? What a letdown.
We didn't miss any, right? What's the problem? We got so much stuff today. We should be happy. How come you look so down? Chests are always like this. A few loose mora, occasionally a cabbage, maybe a radish or something. A bit of mora and some ingredients to fill our stomachs, that's good enough for me. The kind of chests you mentioned that have weapons, artifacts, or some other treasures inside, aren't they super, super rare?
Not
I've
really.
only seen them in places that are so dangerous you'd have to risk life and limb to get there. Right? So let's not ask for too much. Let's keep walking. Who knows when the monsters might return? Shall we?
Oh no. I heard a chest. I heard a chest. There. Oh my god.
It's so nice here. The breeze is so comforting. I've been adventuring alone for a long time. It feels so nice to have company. Oh, not that I'm super lonely or anything. I've got my dads to keep me company when I'm not out adventuring. Actually, did I tell you about my dad? Back in the day, they were all great at... They were the ones who rescued me from a perilous place when I was just a baby. And together, now, they're all old and frail. Some of them can't even walk by themselves anymore. I'd love to take you to meet them sometime. You'd be blown away. Absolutely. I picked up most of my adventure expertise from them. They're incredible. By the way, you did bring a wind glider with you today, right? The weather is so nice and the wind speed is perfect. Why don't we take the chance to go for a glide?
It's raining.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't see this coming. Not to this extent. Well, it seems that we'd better give up on that idea.
Bennett! So there you are.
Hi, Jack. Is something going on?
Some of the older adventurers in the guild are really hurting from their arthritis again. It could be because of the humidity today.
You mean my dad's? That's too bad.
Well, you're the one who usually looks after them, right? They're all asking for you.
Okay, I'll be right over. Oh, wait. Yeah, thanks for
I want to
understanding.
meet your dad.
We'd better hurry back. They're all waiting for you.
Okay. Okay, sure. Well,
Let me meet them. Let me meet them.
How come the weather suddenly brightened up the second Bennett left?
Huh? Excuse me? back. I'll be right back.
Oh, it's you! Didn't think I'd be running into you here. I guess it's my lucky day. How are your adventures going lately? Did you come here to get a new commission from Catherine, or to get paid? And where are you going after this? Bet you've got a really exciting adventure lined up, huh? Oh, I'm talking too much, aren't I? I'm sorry. I was just so excited to run into someone I admire so much. And, maybe a little starstruck, too. Of course! You're the mysterious... If I'm being honest, I'm totally jealous. Yeah, words... It might look like you're just handling a bunch of boring... Anyway, me on the other hand... never mind. Speaking of... when you go adventuring later, can I come and... If you brought me along on an adventure, my bad luck would... I don't want to get you into any trouble. So... I guess you're right. But, apart from going in it... So, I really can't think of... Alright, I feel like whatever... But don't forget, I'll be... So it probably won't be... Really? Seems like the rumors are... So... Cool, that would be nice. Oh, sorry. Oh, how about we go to the soup? With wind comes glory is my... Let's go. Oh, it's you! Didn't think I'd be running into you here. I guess it's my lucky day. How are your adventures going lately? Did you come here to get a new commission from Catherine, or to get paid? And where are you going after this? Bet you've got a really exciting adventure lined up, huh? The name's Bennett. I'm your run of... Oh, I was just so excited to run into someone I had... Of course! If I'm being honest, Yeah. It might look like you're just handling a bunch of boring... Anyway, me on the other hand... never mind. Speaking of which, when you go adventuring later... maybe you don't know. I'm a really unlucky person to have around. If you brought me along, I don't want to get... Really? You mean... Go... Wow. Aw, shucks. By the way, since we've got this rare chance, according to my friend, based on how the guild... Normally... After all, but since you'll be joining me this time, there's no way the guild would issue an illegal commission like that. By the way, this ruined my... Oh, I guess you're such a pro that you don't need a work. Then what are we waiting... Definitely be something that catches your eye.
Yeah, I think this is different.
It feels pretty ordinary here. Could it be that because you're... I, for one, am getting...
There you go.
This room's setup seems to be somewhat tricky. The things that stand out are the two mechanisms in front of us, one on the left and one on the right. But it seems like there's some sort of danger lurking around the mechanisms. If my years of adventure experience are anything to go by, It would be a disaster if we activated the wrong mechanism. How about letting me try it out first? I could try it out myself, but what do you think we should do? Let's do it your way. Well, that's a possibility. Yeah. Let's try it then. I'll take the right side, you take the left. Go stand by the mechanism, and when we're both ready, let's trigger them. Cool! The door is open! We got it right! Good thing we went with your idea. Huh, you definitely live up to your reputation. And I haven't had this feeling of working together with friends in ages. I've really missed it. Anyway, let's move on.
There's a chest.
Oh, so this room had 4 mechanisms, which means... That's what I'm thinking. I think we're gonna need 4 people to trigger all the mechanisms at the same time. Ah, if only the rest of Benny's adventure team were here. I hate to admit it, but the truth is, it's gone. It remains in name alone. The only reason Catherine hasn't deregistered Benny's adventure team is because she took pity on me. In fact, the number of adventurers on the team has... yeah. Royce, Heckler, and Jack were all members of Benny's adventure team. A lot of things went down, but it mostly ended because of my bad luck. I completely understand why they quit the team. I'd never want to put them in danger on my... Yeah, I felt really let down at first, even though I'm the only one left on Benny's adventure team. Let's focus on the sorry. The thought of the adventure team got me... Now that I think about it more carefully, maybe we're making too many assumptions about the solution to these mechanisms. Exactly.
There doesn't seem to be anything here. Oh, it's so dusty. Paimon bets no one has been here in a long, long time. Hey, that looks like a notebook. Let's grab it and check it out with Bennett, shall we?
An adventurer's notebook? Maybe it's got some clues on how to crack these mechanisms. Whoa, it really does have some information about them. It seems that the writer is holding... Well, since they placed their hopes on future the notes say that the mechanism at the entrance needs to be controlled by someone continuously. But if the mechanisms are activated in the wrong sequence, the person in charge of the mechanism at the entrance will... Yeah, I guess that's what the notes are referring to when they say, Eric. Anyway, I'll take that role. It's okay, it's okay. Getting injured is just part of my daily routine. I'm pretty used to it by now. At the and more importantly, you can definitely crack this mechanism puzzle, right? All right. Let's just focus on solving these mechanisms. Remember what the notes say. The number of torches is not the hint for the activation sequence. Perhaps the sequence is related to the position of the well, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Just go with
trees.
It's okay. It's okay.
No.
If this is as bad as it gets, I can handle it.
Oh, wait. There we go. Oh my god. I actually didn't expect him to get hurt.
You solved it? Oh, let's go and open the chest, shall we?
Swear if people are doing this story quest right now and then just like continuously shocking him, I'm going to kill him.
Wow, this must be the proudest moment for not only getting the chest, but having this golden opportunity to join you on an adventure. Really? But the fact that nothing really bad happened to us this whole adventure. This is the first time in my whole adventure career that it's ever turned out. That sounds very deep. You're saying that no matter how unlucky I might be, there'll always be times when luck is on my side, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. This is a really big... And you know, it was your kindness and... It's a bit... I hope I get to go on another adventure with you.
What's this? Oh, it's treasure.
Getting wet. Let's find a fire and dry off.
The very last one. Then we might continue. Well, something I noticed about the hangouts is that there's like really no fighting in the hangouts, but then when it comes to like 5-star story quizzes, there's just
It feels pretty ordinary here. Could it be that because you're here? I, for one, am getting a strong sense. This room's setup seems to be somewhat tricky. The things that stand out are the two mechanisms in front of us, one on the left and one on the right. But it seems like there's some sort of danger lurking around the mechanisms. If my years of adventure experience are anything to go by, it would be a disaster if we activated the wrong mechanism. How about letting me try it out? Leave it to me. But as you know, so I'll leave it to you to decide. Actually, I was thinking of the one on the left, so maybe that means that the one on the right must be the correct. What was that noise? Oh no! It looks like all the exits are blocked. Guess I still meant this.
I got the last. Yes. So we're stuck in here. So for Child's story quest, I am not pretty much ready for it. Because from what I saw from
Let's find a fire and dry off.
Like I just need to find him. And you get him as a child character. Where are all these? Okay. Now that just leaves characters.
It'd be nice to just lie in the sun. But I must set an example for the others.
Be on your guard, traveler. Now is no time for sightseeing.
Oh, why's that? Has something happened?
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active Ruin Guard presence in this area. Even though this is far beyond their normal area of Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they simply left their ruin and marched off all of a sudden, for no clear reason.
So did somebody wake them up?
As I say, the reason is still unclear. We have very little. Moreover, the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety. Strange. As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters.
Doesn't it feel like something? Like the Livonians was so inefficient.
In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase millilith.
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for the offer, but it just wouldn't be worth the risk.
Oh, don't worry about that. This one beats up ruin guards for breakfast.
Is that so? Well, if you're genuinely offering. I did see some Ruin Guard footprints on the hillside, but since then I've been too busy warning passers-by to investigate myself.
Footprints, eh?
While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail.
This footprint is huge. It has to be the one that guy was talking about. And here's another one. Yep. Seems the ruin guards did come out for a walk after all. The trail of ruin guard footprints leads us here to... Ah!
Wake up.
A ruin guard! Over
Wake
there!
up. Wake up.
Follow my lead. me!
I missed. But I missed. Get away from me. I missed again. No! No. I'm not ready for that. No! No, climb. I must climb. I must climb. Get away from me. What, again? Ow! I saw the arrow. No.
Keep back!
What? No. He's too smart. That's right. It hit me. What? I was behind the pillar. Look at the cracks in the floor. Okay, hit me from here. Jump. No, my shield. No. Okay. There we go.
Well, that's one down. Let's keep looking around.
What is the chest? How did I miss it?
I suppose this will do.
Artifact. Oh, there was like a blue printing and bars. That's who, sir? Yeah, it's two, sir. Child's little brother.
Hey, you! Check this out! Isn't it awesome? What is he wearing? I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one? Excuse me. His name is Mr. Cyclops, actually. What sort of dumb name is Ruin Guard? Mr. Cyclops? Aw, that's cute. Wait, what? Do people seriously call them that?
Oh.
Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole world. It's his job to sell this kind of stuff. Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research in Liyue. That's where Mr. Cyclops has come from. It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy from? Must be a pretty new kind, huh? I've never seen one that can fly and talk before. Yeah, Paimon is not a toy.
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child?
We just, found him.
Uh-uh. You shouldn't be out here, boy. There are killing machines in the area. It's extremely dangerous.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely. And including this one. It's not moving now, but if it were to wake up, the consequences would be...
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not a killing machine. He's one of the good guys.
Mr. Cyclops?
We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely a bad man.
I'm just trying to help. I've always...
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to do the babysitting?
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
I can protect him.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops scared off the bad guys once again! My name's Tusser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother in Liyue. But I'm all on my own, and I don't know where to find him. You came all the way from Snezhnaya? Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. There you go. What is it? Looks heavy. What the? My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give this to, and they will take good care of Tusser. Your brother makes a good point. Still, it's hard to believe you made it all this way armed with nothing but a few bags of money. Your family must be super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so much more from selling toys. Yay! Thanks, nice guy. All right, now we gotta make a pinky promise. You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
Okay.
Wow, that one nursery rhyme kind of says all you need to know about Snezhnayan culture. Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother? Great idea. All right, off we... Oh, right. Finally, now I get to see my brother.
Oh,
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir? How can you...
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Huh? What is he doing here? Yay, my brother! I found you!
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother Tooser! My goodness! What a nice surprise, Tooser. I thought I would have to wait till I return home before seeing you again. How are the others? Sister Tonia and Brother Anthon? Is everybody keeping well?
They miss you a lot. Tonya prays for you every day at dinner.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tooser? How have I not heard anything about this?
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys, so obviously I thought you were on board. And then, when I got off, I just kept walking and walking, and then I found a Mr. Cyclops. Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice guy to help me come look for you. Cool. Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Tooser's money.
Tooser, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see you, really I am, but please, promise me you won't do anything like this ever again.
Okay, I promise. Please don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. I just care about your safety, that's all. If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you, Tooser. I hope you said a big thank you to them.
Yep, I always remember my pleases and thank yous. Oh, so you did notice we were here. You were just ignoring us. Gotcha.
Forgive me, it's always family first where I'm from. Don't take it personally. I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think? Come on, you know I'm just a pawn in all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and how each side deals with the consequences, I prefer to leave all that up to the ones playing the game. I'm much more interested in who wins and who loses when it comes to our little sparring matches.
Sounds like you're ready to get your butt kicked again.
You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't expect to have it quite so
Whoa, 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 whoa. You aren't gonna fight now, are you?
Maybe not right now. Not while my kid brother is watching.
Why do you want to fight the nice guy? Are you guys enemies?
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters.
So anyway, Paimon has a question. Tooser said something about you being a toy seller. What's that all about? Aren't you supposed to be one of the Fatui's harbinger?
Yes, about that. Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best job imaginable, right? I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatui's, or should I say Snezhnaya's, darker side. The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa, but Tooser is still so young, and in his eyes... As I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest expatriate toy seller, currently attached to the Liyue branch of our Institute for Toy Research.
That's right! My brother's the greatest! He's Mr. Cyclops' bestest friend!
Just humor me in front of Tooser, if you would be so kind. Ah, yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that outstanding payment right away.
Hey! Slinking off, are we?
But Master Child, would it not be a little improper to ask you to deal with debt collection?
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent, well, you might as well get a little exercise out of it.
Are you going off to sell toys now?
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Tooser, duty calls. I'm sure Mr. Nice Guy here will be happy to keep you company while I'm out, though.
So we still need to keep babysitting for you? Sure, I really like this guy. And anyway, he made a pinky promise to take good care of me.
Ah, well, it sounds like Tooser really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway. Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Tooser's entertainment fund. I want him to have a good time while he's in Liyue, so take him anywhere he wants. If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu Pool. I'll see you both around.
I already have 2 of those. What? Hold on. I think I already have 2 of those. Yeah, see? See? Nice.
Guess we can rest a bit.
That's the Luke babysitting to be Harbinger's brother.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Child's kid brother for a while. So, where are we going to play first?
Recording.
How about we start with the toy store?
Yeah.
Huh? What are those super colorful winged things? They're called kites. The kids in Liyue love them.
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very long way. Let Granny guess. From what you're wearing, I would say... Snezhnaya.
That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh! The kite will fly into the air, up, and away.
Wow, that's amazing! Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops, I'm sorry,
I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky so all the kids can get to know him.
Well, I can do custom builds, but I'll need some amount of reference material.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself. I bring it with me everywhere.
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see it.
I'll manage. Still, I must warn you that custom builds can really be quite expensive.
I have like 1 million more.
We should be fine. Child was pretty generous with that entertainment fund. But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, kinda irresponsible. Well, so, yes, technically speaking, these funds are earmarked for Tooser's entertainment. But if there's any left over when we're done... Either way, it's time to talk prices.
There.
Fine,
There we go.
fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age. I suppose this price will do.
Thanks, Granny.
Worry not. Just leave it to me.
For our next stop, why don't we head to One Min Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to
This is
come all
where
the way to
Tuesday
Lula
after
and
the
never
game.
try the food.
It's just Cyclops Burger or something.
Hello, welcome. Table for 3?
This restaurant has a really choking smell.
A choking smell? Oh, you must be referring to our signature spicy chili scent.
Spicy chili? But I can't eat spicy food.
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spicy food misses out on half of life's joys.
Is it really that bad?
My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar, and the
Oh.
oil has to be extra virgin vegetable oil.
Wow, we've got a real rich kid on our hands. Looks like One Min Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste. Maybe we should go somewhere else.
Will that be all? Any more special requests?
What do you mean, Chef now?
Giving the people what they want is the very reason Wan Min Restaurant exists. If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this child's tastes, I would have absolutely no business calling myself a chef ever again.
Whoa, there seems to be a lot of professional pride riding on this. Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Now. We'll be eating here after all.
Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are going to cost you more than normal. Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anywhere near as exorbitant as the likes of Lily Pavilion or Sunyue Kiosk.
Is it just Paimon? Or are premium custom orders in fashion lately? Still, surely there must be a little room for negotiation, right?
Okay.
Hey now, come on. I can barely cover the cost. Oh, you folks. Let's... Please sit wherever you like. Your food will be here.
Next one is this.
Ugh. It was a little too sweet. Paimon feels a little sick.
I thought it was just right.
almost exactly like how my sister Tonya makes it. But this doesn't feel right somehow. Didn't we bring Tusser here to try Liyue's specialties? Whatever. So where do you want to go next, Tusser? I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here that I didn't get a good look around. Good idea! The hustle and bustle at the wharf is a specialty of Liyue Harbor, too.
Wow. Liyue's really got a lot going for it.
Do this one more try.
Wow, this place is huge! And there's so many people! Are the waves here always like this? Don't they ever freeze? Given Liyue's climate, the area around the harbor's mouth probably never gets cold enough to freeze. Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive personal tour guide, but since this is a special occasion, Paimon can make an exception to help Tusser get to know the place. This place is Liyue's commercial hub, and it's been the biggest port in the Seven Nations ever since it was decided that Liyue would take on the world through trade. Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their, fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput capacity of the wharf, yeah, Paimon can't remember how the rest goes anyway. Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this Paimon style. So this harbor is like Tevat's mouth, and it's the biggest mouth you've ever seen. All the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. The harbor goes nom 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 and has a taste of each boat and the cargo it has on board. Then, Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of delicious mora. Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see. Wait, Tusser, don't run off! After all that, he was...
No fighting in this dictatorship.
That metal hook is huge, and it gives... This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold themselves in position to stop the wind and waves from blowing them away. An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook. Commodore Hook? Is this another one of your weird toy names? My brother always sends me a really big toy for my birthday. Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard. Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame. Wow, using Fatui funds for personal gain? To think Snezhnaya... But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see my brother, the other big thing I wanted to do was play with Mr. Cyclops.
It's gonna kill you.
Are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look. Hey! Quit running off! Is this where they sell fish? Wow, the fish here in Liyue are so small.
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little kids shouldn't go around ruining others' business.
He's just a curious kid. No need to get worked up. That said, these fish are actually pretty big by Paimon standards. Just how big are the ones you're used to, Tusser? Maybe 200 times your size?
Oh. Whales?
There are legends in my hometown about it. It's supposed to be a super delicious fish. I told my brother about it, and he went out to sea to catch one for me. A few days later, he returned with a humongous fish slung over his shoulder. Anton and I were so happy. Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan. Hey, Mr. Nice Guy, let's go over there to see the boats. What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired? You don't seem so happy. I miss my brother. What? But we were just with him. Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore.
Oh.
Yep. You can have all the patience in the world, but it won't help you at a time like this. Well, we've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? Child said that he'd be by the river near Chinshu Pool. Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
This word.
I still have a lot to do with the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Treasure hoarders.
Found him! There's Child!
I think the treasure hoarders want something around.
Wait, he's talking to the treasure hoarder?
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us guess, are you? If you want to join up, let me just say this first. Dandy kid like you, you ain't welcome.
Oh, what a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance, for I am...
Brother! You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool. I've always wanted to watch you work.
Well, why, yes, of course, for I am, the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
So cool.
Huh?
You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you, yes, 600,000 mora, to be paid in full.
Toys? And how much money?
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that head of yours?
Look at that, spreading joy and laughter to everyone. That's what toy selling's all about.
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior, 600,000 mora paid in full.
Yeah, no. Sorry, salesboy. The same joke isn't funny twice. Or were you always cruising for a bruising?
All right then, I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarders. Perhaps you'll be more willing to pay when we're brothers in arms?
Would you listen to yourself? You think we just let any old person into the treasure hoarders? I'm not so sure you could hack it.
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors? I like to think of myself as quite talented in the field of treasure hunting.
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in. All right then, show us what you got. Truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. But the treasure hasn't been easy to get at. We've been at it for 2 days now. If you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it on our behalf? Of course, that means that once you got it, it's ours. Don't try to sneak off with the prize now.
Come on. If we can't do it, do you really think this guy stands a chance?
An initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a while since I've been assessed by someone else.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back here and watch the show.
Huh, no problem. Don't blink though, or you might miss it.
What? Huh?
I could get used to this.
We have to go back. Give us an alarm. This is not There we go.
The tide of battle is in our favor.
You're just curious if it's interesting. But how did they not
Well,
get
I
it
have the
before?
goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well, I'd say.
Brother, what do we do? This fellow isn't normal.
Please, hold on a moment, sir. We need to discuss something amongst ourselves. He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show off.
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, do you think that maybe we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless maybe his words have hidden meaning.
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. Oh, I get it. It was insider talk. I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more loan from that Snezhnayan bank about 3 months ago, and still hasn't repaid it.
So this guy must be the debt collector. But why didn't he just say so? What's with all the toy talk?
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of professions like this, people speak in code to protect the privacy of their business partners and clients.
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty embarrassing.
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional. Way too professional.
So, Mr. Salesman, my apologies, but we can't have you joining us.
Oh, I didn't pass? I must say, I never imagined that the treasure hoarders would have such strict entry requirements.
No, it's not that. What we mean is that you're too big a fish for our little pond.
Oh.
But we fully understand the situation with the, toys, sir. We'll fetch that 600,000 for you right away.
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. We get paid, and everyone stays happy. A wonderful outcome, wouldn't you say?
Yes. Couldn't agree more, sir.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are so cool.
Ah, Master Child, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm entertaining some clients over here?
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue. They've just arrived, and I'm afraid we must trouble you to speak to them.
Do I have to? Now is hardly the best time.
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Child, but they are already waiting for you south of Lingju Pass. Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will, through the words of her harbingers. This has always been our rule. At present, Master Child, you are the only harbinger in Liyue. Please, everyone is standing in formation and waiting for you to bestow this honor upon them.
Well, all right then, I'll go. Just give me a moment to catch up with my brother, and I'll be right with you.
Do you have to keep working?
Yes, sir. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the Motherland, and I need to go teach them the ropes.
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too. Can I go listen?
I'm afraid you're still too young to, sir. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
But...
I really do have to go now, sir. A lot of people are waiting to see me. I'll see you around, all right?
Sir. Here for nothing.
Child really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself any favors with the whole toy seller cover story. To think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side. Maybe, but he has good intentions. Wait, where's Tooser?
Oh, there were bad babysitters.
We were too busy chatting. Where'd he go? Did he sneak off to follow his brother? Either way, let's head over there first.
Oh, they're right here.
Tooser, so you did come here. Shh, quiet. My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north, as strong as the Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, and meticulousness. For the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like... like kites and rattle drums, who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the marketplaces of Liyue.
Uh-huh. Kites are really fun, too.
This is, of course, an analogy. As they say, the marketplace, too, is about... So as your sales manager here in Liyue, a refusal shall be considered a betrayal. And the price for betrayal is...
Whoa, that's really strict.
I actually kind of like the
Seeking
story.
to please everyone pleases no one at all. Forget it. Perhaps a round of hands-on training will suit us better.
Hands-on training?
After all, a strong
Hey, did he just say that we're doing hands-on training?
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally? Oh, what an honor!
I can't believe it. Are recruits like us really worthy?
Am I hearing a hint of objection to this idea?
Not at all, sir!
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you lot.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
You'll get frostbite.
Yeah.
It's time for a flash break. Shield to the bone.
Versus Cryo was not good.
I will end you. Almost.
Oh my god, no. I don't know if I have any other characters because I didn't check. I was too focused on fighting Kitsui. Oh, I do get my characters. Okay, that's good. What is this?
You're not going anywhere.
This is so low. What?
Amateur mistake.
Let's not waste time.
Wait, Kyle's already dead.
Shield to the bone.
No.
Send this quickly. Windblade. This is bad.
Yes.
Keep back!
This was well done. Frozen food. I guess this was well done. An unfortunate fault. Shouldn't get careless.
Oh, reinforcements? Oh, shoot. Oh, we gotta get this.
back into it!
You can't run!
No slacking off!
Don't be a killjoy!
Right there!
Only just begun!
My duty.
I see through you, roasted fry! You can't run! Well, neither can I. This was well done. Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! You can't run! Well, neither can I.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Amateur mistake.
Dad, looks like I went too far. But unfortunate fault. Let's move. Cook this through.
Well then, do you all understand what I said earlier?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. And you all almost managed to get me limbered up. In other words, you've done well for new recruits.
Thank you, Lord Harbinger.
All right, hush now. Now then, I wish you all glory. Dismissed!
Brother, you are amazing!
Oh, Tooser, what in the world are you doing here? There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play at Wang Shuin.
Yikes, that's some terrible acting.
I told you, didn't I? I never pass on an opportunity to improve my strength. I'm not the man I was when we first met.
What do you mean? What?
By that, I assume you mean that I didn't use the Foul Legacy transformation. It puts a great strain on my body, so it's best saved for crew. I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when I used it at the Golden House. Anyway, I'm no Senora. I don't use...
The Foul Legacy transformation? Does it make you stronger than Mr. Cyclops? You could say that. I want to learn to fight too. I want to be cool like you.
Now, Tooser, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue to get stronger if you know the reason why you're fighting. I can teach you, but think carefully first. Why do you want to fight?
I want to protect Sister Tonya.
That's a good answer, Tooser. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect Tonya for me. How does that sound?
Leave it to me. You know, Tooser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tooser? Isn't it about time that you took the boat back home?
But, you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to play together yet.
Tooser, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the toy seller act forever. Well, how about this? If you just do one little thing for me, I'll be a good boy and go back home.
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? All right, what'll it be?
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research. Do you think he means that ruin that the Millilith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
Done deal. After all, you've come all this way for me, Tooser. As your
Make sure
brother,
your brother.
it's only right for me to grant you one last wish before you leave.
Exactly. Are you sure this is a good idea? It doesn't seem like the best place for kids.
You should come along too, traveler. This time, it's Tooser's turn to take you sightseeing.
Let me think. Ah, yes, the Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, traveler, you're not the sort of person who would disappoint a kid now, are you?
The brothers are ganging up on us again. Oh, fine. We'll go.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, that's a very small piece.
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sounds of machinery inside. Awesome!
What is this place? And how do you know about it?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottoro's research facilities. Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
Huh? So the ruin guards are built by the Fatui?
What?
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, they're as much our enemies as anyone else's. We just do research, nothing more. As to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I can only imagine that he's gotten bored of playing around with them and has lost interest in this place.
Wow, yet another Harbinger with a bad attitude. But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Tooser here. Seems you did your homework ahead of time.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what this place is like on the inside.
Wait, so are you or are you not worried about your brother's safety?
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will parry it. Isn't that what any older brother would do? Even Tooser understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for. It's the very same reason that's been nestled in my own heart for so many years.
What are you guys chatting about? Come on, let's go in!
All right, follow me.
Look at the bridge here for this. Farmer's Man. Or is it like eyes? But I bad aim. I think I get child as a child character, right?
I'll take care of it.
Brother?
I just
Someone was
saw
saying that
okay.
Mr. Cyclops is a killing machine.
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say. And you
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bad guys and protect the world. He's my favorite toy.
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the bad guys won't ever get you.
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Tooser, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Tooser be alright?
Oh. Oh shoot.
There's another path over there. Let's move.
Uh-oh. Imagine if there. Sorry. I don't. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I can swim. No. What? Barbara, you're so slow. There you go. Oh, she can fly. Not that well. Oh man. What? Child's gonna die. What do you mean? Right, activating. Swim all the way up. Yes. Where did I go? What's this? Oh.
You're mine. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh, come on. What? Do I only get 2 chances?
Oh, the door opened. Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tooser. Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know. But if there's a chance it's where Tooser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly. Tooser, see that big stone cube in front of you?
Yay! Do I really get a...
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
That's bright. What is that?
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay out of its way.
That's scary.
I didn't bring a ranged character. Are you kidding me? Dude, I don't want to redo this. Wait, Kyle. Yes. Too sorry.
Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Tooser?
Hurt? No way. This is fine for you, maybe. We were all scared. What's over there? Wow, this room is huge!
Oh, this is where
Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to...
It is. Impressive, isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Huh? Now? But...
I have a surprise for you, you know.
A surprise? Oh, what sort of surprise?
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before that, you have to close your eyes, turn around, and count down from 60.
Okay, 60 is a really long time, though.
Wake up. Wake up.
60, 59, 58.
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
48, 47, 46, 45. Are you guys okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise.
16, 12, 10.
Hey, no cheating.
What? There's more.
You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
There's more.
You noticed.
No.
All right. 15, 14,
There's
13.
There's no way. There's no way. Huh? Huh? What? Then why did I fight them?
Huh? Give me another 10 seconds, Tooser. Still hiding.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? All right, 10 seconds, that's it. 10, 9, 8,
oh.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not? Cyclops world!
Wow, he actually pulled it off. And the way he knocked those ruin guards around was like they really were kids' toys. But Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after using the Valve Legacy transformation again.
Awesome! Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd my brother go?
Aren't you guys supposed to be playing hide and seek?
Oh, that's right! I was so excited that I forgot all about our game. Well, let's go look for him together, okay?
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still injured took more out of me than I thought. I have no idea what I'd do if Tusser saw me like this. Look at me, deflated as a burst balloon.
Worth the effort.
As I recall, you have siblings too, yes? I figured that you probably wouldn't take me out in front of my little brother.
Really milking this situation, huh?
Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limits. And that's why I, Tartaglia, am always getting stronger. Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered. Even if you just leave them be, they will fall to pieces all by themselves. So someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, you apologize. And if you give someone a dream, you defend it to the end. That is what family is all about, isn't it? Remind you of something, did I?
Quit the tough guy act already. You need to see a doctor right away, mister.
A fine suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Tusser. Please give it to him on my behalf.
Huh? Is this a Mr. Cyclops action figure?
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back. I had intended to give it to him on my return to Snezhnaya, but it seems that it would make a better souvenir at this point.
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's family are really lucky to have him, aren't they?
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt departure to Tusser. You'll help me out, won't you? The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. Ah, that nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tusser taught you that one? All right. Thank you.
I thought they were like looking at him while saying oh man.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go? Really? Where is he?
Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. He didn't abandon you here on purpose.
Oh, that's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer. Wow, look at this! I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclopses in this size. Look, it even has my name on it. It's my very own Mr. Cyclops.
You're really loving it, huh?
You bet! My brother is the best big brother ever!
You had a tour of Liyue, you met your brother, visited the Institute of Toy Research, and got yourself a souvenir. Now that's what we tour guides call the perfect trip. Do you think you're ready to head back to Snezhnaya now?
Don't worry. I know I can't get my way all the time. That'd just be annoying for everyone else. So, let's go.
Alright, Jess. Back to the room.
Sir, young Master Tooser, I've been waiting for you.
Did Child send you?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tooser's return trip. Please, come this way.
Who are you? My big brother always tells me never to go off with strangers.
But you've been following us around this whole time.
Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along.
What?
My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it to me. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. I just couldn't remember your name.
What a strange twist of fate.
Not at all. In fact, he said that if he ever had the chance, he'd quit his job and join you on your adventures.
Young Master Tooser, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon. We'd best prepare for boarding.
Gee, time really flies when you're having fun. Well then, see you, Mr. Nice Guy. I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime.
Probably visiting that place.
Yeah! Pinky promise, pinky promise!
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, Paimon throws you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
It's a promise then.
Bye-bye, Tooser. Have a safe trip.
Hey,
Child? So you were here this whole time? What are you hiding for? Why didn't you come and say goodbye?
partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not a memory I want him to leave with. Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him, but I still feel a little uneasy.
Jeez, don't you think you've spoiled him enough already?
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. And to think that not long ago we... Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which I really couldn't have done without this time.
Aha! So you do have a heart after all.
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch when we get the chance. This time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
You best go rest up first. Don't come crying to us when you lose all over again.
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'd also like to invite you over to my home. I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great kids, and I'm very proud of them both.
We'll take you up on that offer. Mostly because we already made a pinky promise to Tooser.
I'm sure that he'll be very excited to see you too. Well, that settles it. I'm looking forward to it. Now, farewell, my friends, till we meet again in Snezhnaya.
Welcome to the Northland Bank.
Gosh, I had this. Gosh.